Welcome to online lectures by CA Studies. For more lectures online, please do visit castudies.lk.
Let's look at the question. First transaction is Lishara investing 2.5 million capital. Right. I am always saying any transaction. First thing we have to understand financial item. Financial item. Right. This is no need to write. Just once this transaction read by you, automatically it should be created in your mind, right? What is financial item? Cash and capital. Second one is, these financial items are owned by which financial statements element? Second one is financial statement element. This is, I am giving a guidance. I am giving a hints in order to take the double entry quickly, right? In order to understand the impact of the financial statements quickly. Once the sentence read by you, you have to understand this is impacting the financial statements this area. This is impacting financial statement this area. That should be automatically comes. Then you will be the expert in financial accounting, right? Financial statements elements, cash is asset, right? Then capital is equity. That is second one. Third one is side. Trial balance side. Side, debit or credit. So investing cash, cash increase. Cash is asset. Asset increase means debit side increase. Debit side. Capital increase. So equity increase. Equity increase means equity is liability. Sorry, equity is credit side. So credit side increases. So debit cash capital, credit capital. That's a double entry. So these three steps you have to follow in order to find out the double entry. Right? Once double entry found out, then prepare in the GL is easy. GL based on the each financial statements item, we have to open a GL. Cash separate GL, capital separate GL, cash debit 2.5 million, capital credit 2.5 million. Okay, so first transaction is Lisara Dharmasena starts a business. The business begins by owning the cash that Lisara has put into it rupees 2.5 million. The business is a separate entity in accounting terms, and so it's all the money to Lisara as capital. So 2.5 million invested. Debit where, credit where. Cash increases 2,500,000. Credit capital increases 2,500,000 rupees. Now on the same time open a GL. On the same time you should open a GL, right? Once I finish this question, you will thoroughly understand the double entry for each financial statements transaction, each financial transaction. Now I am going to take a trial balance on right side, because this whiteboard is not enough to draw all the GL. So once GL completed, I will take the trial balance and close the GL, right? Otherwise we cannot continue in one whiteboard, right? So I am taking a trial balance. Normally double entry first, GL second, trial balance third. After trial balance, financial statement preparation is final. The third one is trial balance. Trial balance is at I have to put a date. I don't know the date, right? I have not read the questions fully. If I read the question fully, I will understand what is the date we balancing the trial balance. At the moment I am keeping blank. Once this question I read the questions, I will also understand. Financial accounting subject is very easy. From the beginning on you can start, but always you have to read the requirement. For the requirement only we have to work, right? debit. This is debit side. This is debit side. One side is debit, one side is credit. Right? First transaction is investing the 2.5 million cash to business. So let's open a GL for that. Cash. For cash only, I'm taking a biggest place, cash account. Right? This is always right as the account, cash account, capital account. So this is cash account. Date is 1st July. 1st July 2022. 1st July 2022. Capital account. Always use the other account name in particular account, right? If this is cash account debit means use the other account. Credit කොහෙද දාන්නේ ඒ account name එක use කරන්න ඕනේ. 2.5 million. 2,500,000. So we did this. One entry. So put a tick. Right. So it's done. Second one is open a capital account. Capital account. Credit side. Put a date. Put a account name, cash account, 2,500,000. Right, it's done. What is the next transaction? One by one, we have to pass the double entry and we have to prepare the GL. Once GL prepared, once the question finished, transfer all the thing to trial balance. Right? Now, right. Lisara Dharmasena purchases a market stall from Len Turnip, who is retiring from his fruits and vegetable business. The cost of the stall is 1.8 million. Lisara Dharmasena bought a stall. Shop එකක් purchase කරනවා. Shop cost එක 1.8 million. Right? She also purchases some flowers and potted plants from the traders in the wholesale market at a cost of rupees 650,000. This leaves rupees 50,000 in cash after paying for the stall and goods for resale out of the original 2.5 million. Now 1.8 million එකට shop එකක් ගත්තා, stall එකක් ගත්තා. That is one shop owner selling his shop. So here cash transaction, right? Here, right? Now සල්ලි දෙනවා stall ගන්නවා. හරිද? Then stall is asset, right? Stall is asset. කඩයක්. Then cash දෙනවා. Cash also asset. Cash reduces, right? So asset reduces means what? Credit side of asset increases, right? Therefore cash credit, stall debit. How much? 1.8 million, right? I'm taking here directly. It's easy, right? So date is date not mentioned, right? I take as the 1st July. So Here, two financial statements items impacting. First one is cash. Just put a cash, right? Make a one lines තුනක් කරේ තියාගන්න 1 2 3 4 right එකක් list තියාගන්න ඊළඟ තුනෙන් තමයි වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ හරිද මේක one line එක leave කරා කියලා examiner doesn't think he doesn't know anything right use the papers as much as possible papers are free for you from the chartered institute is the responsible to give the any number of papers to you for your workings. So don't worry about saving the paper. It's not an expense from you. You also spending the money for the exam. You also spending the money for the study pack. Through this, recover the money. Right? Recover the money means use the papers as much as possible and recover the marks. Earn the marks and pass this subject. Don't think that you have to do this subject again. Once you face the exam, think I should not face this exam again. That's how you have to think and that's how you have to work for that. Right? Just take first financial statement is cash. Salli dunna stall gatta. The cash, what will happen to the cash? Cash will reduce. Cash reduce means cash credit. Cash account credit 1.8 million. Now what is increases? Stole also asset. So debit, stole. Asset increases. Asset size is debit. So stole increases 1.8 million. You can use any word for this. Stole account or building account. Right? So you can use any words. Here, now we are going to pass the double entry for that. For stole account, we are going to pass. Right? So we have to open a GL for stole. Open a GL. Stole account. Always keep your mind, if one GL name is called, you should understand this GL is related to which financial statements element. Is it an asset or liability or equity or expense or income? If you don't remember, please write in a bracket. Write in a bracket, this is asset. No problem, right? This is a equity. මම නම් කරන්නේ මේක asset කියලා ළඟ debit කියලා ලියනවා. If increases, debit side increases. Equity increases, credit side increases. Normal. These are the tips to pass the exam quickly. Reduce the time waste in exam hall. Right? Asset is debit side. Just this is just a working for you. Right? You can use a different color also. Don't use the red color. I am using the red color because it's more attractive to you. Right? Now I am going to pass the 1.8 million. So debit stole 1.8 million. Date is 1st July 2022. Cash account 1.8 million. Passed. Now cash reduces. Here 1st July 2022. Stole account 1.8 million. Right? So second double entry done. This is how you have to fill the GL. Right. Now third transaction. Here exam question read is like this. She also purchases some flowers and potted plants from a trader in the wholesale market at a cost of rupees 650,000. This leaves rupees 50,000 in cash. After paying for the stall and goods for resale out of the original 2.5 million. Right? Here you have to keep your mind, right? This question should not be read like a sentence. If you read this, you have to extract the transaction and write in that same paragraph. If you have the paper in physical form, write the short notes in near to this question. Here saying here first sentence is Lishara Dharmasena purchases a market stall from a Lantern. Lantern is a person's name who is retiring from his fruits and vegetable business. The cost of the stall is 1.8 million. First purchase is 1.8 million. It doesn't mean cash purchase or not cash purchase, right? I have taken as the cash purchase. I'll show you, I'll explain you why. Now, also he purchases a 650,000 worth of plants and potted plants and flowers and potted plants, right? Stole. මේක ගත්තට පස්සේ එයා ගාව සල්ලි 50,000 තිබ්බලු. මේක ගත්තට පස්සේ. එතකොට මේ total cost එක කීයද? 2,450,000. හරිද? දැන් අතේ තියෙන සල්ලි කීයද? 2,500,000. මේක ගත්තට පස්සේ අතේ 50,000 තියෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ මේ 2.4 million spent in cash. We have to find out in a question, right? Now, flowers and potted purchase for resale. Purchase for resale call stock. Purchase for use for the business call assets, non-current assets, right? So purchase for resale. So for that we use the purchase account. So debit credit. This debit credit is done. 650,000 also cash purchase. Cash reduced. Flowers and potted plants increases. Flowers and potted plants will be reflected in the profit or loss account as a purchase, right? There is a format in profit or loss. I will explain you how that format is comes. Now, cash reduces. Cash account. Cash account reduces by 650,000. Now, purchase increases. Purchase is what? Purchase account is expense account. When expense account increases means purchase account debit side increases. Now, open a purchase account. Purchase account. Purchase account. Date is 1st July 2022. Cash 650,000. Now this first double entry passed. Now second double entry. When I say first double entry means මේ double entry එකේ එක entry එක pass කරා. Make us, I don't say this is one entry pass. First double entry pass, second double entry, right? Now cash 1st July 2022, July 2022, purchase account. Use the other account name. Purchase account is 650,000. Now, see, now 3 transactions we have done. How GL was appear, right? So purchase account is expense account. Expense account. Always keep your mind, right? Assets and liability. Assets, liability, equity. These accounts, GL accounts, are closed and balance show in financial position. Expense and income closed and transferred to P&L. Right? From the P&L we find out the net profit or net loss, and that will be come under the equity. That will be again closed and balance show in financial position. This is how. Always keep your mind, P&L is like a temporary. Always P&L amount will be transferred to equity, right? Therefore always keep your mind, any profit or net loss and profit or loss impact always impact in the equity, not the asset or liability, right? These fundamental principles you have to keep your mind. Otherwise financial statements financial accounting subject will be difficult, right? Asset is which side, liability is which side, equity is which side, expense is which side, income is which side, expenses, income are transferred to which account, from that net loss or net profit are transferred to which account. Finally, we will end up with a financial position. What is the asset value, what is the liability value, what is the equity value. Equity value means if profit increases, equity value increases. If profit reduces, if loss making company, equity value will be reduces, right? Now come to next transaction, that is on 3rd July Lisara is a very successful day. මේ වචන අවශ්‍යම නැහැ. This is make a time make a kanna. This is eat your time definitely, right? Examiner wants to reduce your time, right? These are the challenge you have in exam hall. They just skip, no need, date only we need. Very successful day. Even though successful day, unsuccessful day, we need the financial records only. Transaction even in order to prepare the GL. That's all, right? See, sells all of her flowers and plants for rupees 900,000 cash. Now sales. Now cash increases, sales increases. I'll take a cash. Cash increases, sales increases. Cash is asset. Asset increases mean debit side increases. How much increases? How much increases? 900,000 increases. How much sales increases? Sales is income. Income means liability, credit side. Credit side increases. Credit side increases 900,000. Now we are going to pass the double entry. First double entry we will pass for the cash. Cash increases. 3rd July 2022. Sales account. Sales account 900,000 passed. Now we have to pass the sales account. Here no sales account, we have to open a sales account. Open a sales account. Sales account. Credit side, right? Credit. 3rd July 2022. Cash account. Always do the other account name. 900,000. Right. Next sentence is, since Lisara has sold goods costing rupees 650,000 to earn revenue of 900,000, we can say that she has earned a profit of 250,000 on the day trading. So purchase cost of that goods is 650,000. This question says entire purchased stock has been sold at 900,000. So we have made the 250,000 profit. I will show how this profit calculated. At the moment, this explain you how this impacting. Thing is, dear friends, don't buy hard the things. Understand the logic. Logic is very simple. Asset is debit side, liability is credit side, equity is credit side, expense is debit side, income is credit side. If these elements items increases means their sides increases. When their size increases, it's automatically reflect in the format of the profit or loss and financial position. Format of the profit or loss automatically give the profit value and the loss value. That's all. That is a logic. Logic is debit and credit is the logic, main logic for financial accounting. Understand that. So here just have an idea, 250,000 profit earned. But I will explain you how that's profit calculated, right? I am giving more efforts and more time to explain now. When I am doing the questions further, I don't explain these things again because I am taking more time, because our audience not only came from commerce streams in advanced level. There are many students came from the mathematics stream and biological streams. So they have no idea about the double entry system. double entry system is this. 5 financial statements elements there. Financial items should be understood, should be allocated to each financial statements element. Each financial statements elements side should be understood. Then impact for that side will be found out. After that, automatically GL can be prepared, trial balance prepared, then financial statements, especially profit or loss and balance sheet should be prepared. That's all, right? Now, profits belong to the owners of the business. In this case, the rupees 250,000 belongs to the Lisara Dharmasena. However, so long as the business retains the profit and does not pay anything out its owner, the retained profits are accounted for as an addition to the proprietor's capital, right? We can rearrange the accounting equation to help us to calculate the capital balance. Asset minus liability equal capital, which is the same as the net asset equal capital. At the beginning, in July 2022, Lisara Dharmasena's financial position was follows, right? There has been an increase of 250,000 in net asset, which is amount of the profit earned during the day. Now, this company making a profit of 250,000. Next transaction is Lisara decides to pay herself rupees 180,000 in wages. However, the rupees 180,000 is not an expense to the deducted in arriving at the figure of net profit. In other words, incorrect calculation net profit earned by the business as follows. Wages. So, Lisara was to take a 1,80,000 from the company. If the owner taking the money from the company, that cannot be expense. That is called drawings, right? If owner taking the money from the company called drawings. Now, decided to take a 1,80,000 cash from company. That is the next transaction. See how I am finding the transaction from the question. Now, next debit and credit ne. Then cash එක අඩු වෙනවද නැද්ද? අනිවාර්යෙන් cash එක අඩු වෙනවා. So we have to reduce the cash. It means cash owning debit side. So reducing the cash means it should be a credit. So credit cash. Cash account. How much? 1,80,000. Now new account has to be recorded. Now it should be debit. So capital එක අඩු වෙනවා දැන්. හරිද? Capital in a financial statements, financial position, capital like this. This is opening capital, right? Opening capital is 0. Capital investment by the owner is 2,50,000. Profit will be increase the capital, right? That is also 250,000. Now drawings 1,80,000. Now this will be closing profit, that is 320,000. This is just an given idea. I will prepare the balance sheet for next. Now always keep your mind, capital infused, capital injected by the owner is one item, profit earned by business is one item, that profit taken by businessman is one item. These three items only reflecting under the capital. Keep your mind. Capital එක invest කර owner, profit එක earn කර business, then අය profit එක ගන්නවා. ඒ ගන්න profit එකට කියන technical name එක තමයි drawings. Now we have to, so capital එක අඩු වෙනවා. So capital should be debit. Here we should not reduce the capital, right? According to financial accounting rules, capital cannot be reduced. We open a drawings account. Finally, drawing account will be shown under the capital. Drawings account 1,80,000. Right. Now we have to open a drawing account. Right. First, cash account transaction less pass 1,80,000. This date is Date not mentioned. I take up date is the 3rd July. So drawings account 1,80,000. Now drawing account. Open a drawing account. Drawing accounts debit 3rd July 2022 cash account 1,80,000. Right? It's passed. Right? Profits are capitalized long as they are retained in the business. Once they are withdrawn, the business suffers a reduction in capital. The withdrawal of profits are taken in cash, and so the business loses 1,80,000 of cash asset. After the withdrawals have been made, the accounting equation would be restated. I have given the accounting equations under these questions. That is not I have already explained. Now the next market day on 10th July and next market day is on 10th July, and Lisara purchases more flowers and plants for cash at cost of 7,40,000. She is not feeling well because of the heavy cold, and so she decides to accept help for the day from a cousin Ishani. Ishani is to pay wages of 40,000 at the end of the day. So 10th July, Isara going to purchase a 7,40,000 worth of 7,40,000 worth of goods again. So this 650,000 purchase, then sold. So 10th July is next working day. So 7, this is 7th. So occurred in 3rd, right? 3rd July. So next working day is 10th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, right? These days මොකක්ද වුණා කියලා දන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ ගැන හිතන්නවත් එපා. Question එකේ තියෙන එක විතරක් අරගෙන. හරිද? So what happened this between these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, 6 days. What happened for these 6 days? Don't think about that. Next working day is 10th. So since she is sick, she hiring a cousin, right? And she was paying 40,000 per day, right? Now 7,40,000 first transaction is 7,40,000 එකට purchase කරා ආයේ. හරිද? then cash එක අඩු වෙනවා. ආයේ cash එක අඩු වුණා 7,40,000. So spending for purchase. If anything buying in order to resell, that is called stock purchase. Stock purchase always entered in purchase account. Purchase account is expense account. Expense account increases, therefore expense accounts debit side increases. Purchase account debit side increases. So again we have purchase on 10th July 2021 cash account 7,40,000. So purchase account entry pass. Now let's pass the cash account. You can see I am not missing any double entry here, right? So next one, next double entry, purchase account. How much? 7,40,000. 7,40,000 I have passed. Right. It's done. Next transaction is Ishani as Cayman working, right? Here not mentioned Ishani is paid, right? Next sentence, right? Trading on 10 July was again very brisk, and Lisara and Ishani sold all their goods for rupees 1.1 million of cash. one transaction impact. So cash increases, right? 1.1 million. So cash is asset side. It means cash debit increases. Debit side increases. Credit 1.1 million. Sales. Sales is income. Income is the credit side. Sales increases means sales credit side increases. 1.1 million. Let's pass this. First, cash increases. 10th July 2022, sales account 1,100,000 passed. Now sales increases 1,100,000. 10th July 22, sales cash account 1,100,000. This is only 2-3 sales incurring in this question. Actually, I was working in one company. One day sales order is 300 sales order. 300 sales order, small amount, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. So each day 300 double entry have to be passed in sales account. Then think about how bigger that sales account and cash book, right? So this is practical. If I take one company and do the accounts, you have to sit more than 10 hours or 2 hours with me. I am taking small example and explaining the double entry, debit and credit. It's a very logical idea. It's not a preparing the robo here, right? Robo chemical mix and find out the medicine or not. Here we directly find out the debit and credit and pass the debit and credit to the general ledger. So automatically balances comes, debit balances comes, credit balances come. Based on the financial statements element title, we prepare the trial balance and finish the financial statement, right? Next, it says Lisara is paid Ishani a wage rupees 40,000 and drew out rupees 200 for itself. Two transactions there. Ishani have been paid 40,000. Ishani is not a owner. Ishani is a labor. Say debit and credit. So cash 40,000 go out. So cash is asset. Cash reduces means asset reduces. So credit side 40,000 reduces. Debit wage. Wage is expense account. Expense is debit side. Expense increases. Therefore debit side of wage increases. I have to open a debit wage account. Wage account. Now let's pass the double entry. First wage account double entry. Date is same date, 10th July 2022, cash account 40,000. Cash reduces, so credit side 10th July 2022, wage. How much? 40,000. Double entry passed. Next, and drew out 200 for herself. This sentence එක හරියට කියවන්න ඕන. හරිද? Lisara paid Ishani a wage of rupees 40,000 and drew out rupees 200 for herself. Lisara paid for Ishani 40,000 and Lisara drew out 200 for herself. So if owner takes the money, it is not an expense. It's a drawing. Capital reduction. So let's put a debit credit. Cash reduces. So cash is asset. The credit side increases 200,000. So it's a drawing. Drawing increases. Right? Drawing increases means capital reduces. So capital debit side. Drawing also debit side. Drawing account 200,000. Now drawing account 200,000. Let's pass 200,000. Cash. 10th July 2022. Now let's pass the cash. Drawings. Drawings account 200,000. Next one is right. Lisara, next sentence is Lisara Dharmasena's market stall is continuing. By looking at the consequence of the following transaction in the week to 17 July, right? 17 July. Lisara Dharmasena realizes that she is going to need more money in the business, and so she makes the following arrangement. She invests immediately further 2,50,000 own capital. Now again, Lisara investing the money, right? So capital increases, cash increases. I am going to raise the double entry there. We need the GL, not the double entry. Once the double entry done, raise the double entry. In your working paper, don't cut the double entry, right? Whiteboard only I am cutting. Right. Next, Tishara investing 250,000 worth of cash. Debit koyada, credit koyada. Cash increases. Cash account increases. So cash is asset. So debit side increases 250,000. Capital increases. Capital is equity. Equity is credit side. Credit side increases means capital, credit side increases. Capital account 250,000. Cash increases. This is on 17 July 2022. Capital 250,000. Capital increases 250,000. 17 July 22. Cash account 250,000. You already invested 2.5 million. Now investing 250,000. Right? Now pass the double entry. Okay, right. Next, she persuades uncle Arun to lend rupees 500 million immediately. He requesting uncle 500 rupees as a loan. Right? Make a English ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් කාරණා දෙයක් නෑ. You have to learn English also here. Right? Step by step read and understand. Then she persuades uncle Arun to lend rupees 500,000 immediately. Uncle Arun tells her that she can repay the loan whenever she likes, but in the meantime she must pay him interest of rupees 5,000 each week at the end of the market day. They agree that it will probably be quite a long time before the loan is eventually repaid. Now taking a loan 500,000. Taking the loan of 500,000. Now cash increases 500,000. Cash is asset. Now loan. Loan is in future economic benefit will flow out to the entity. It's a liability. Liability increases 500,000. Loan taken from the Arun. Now cash. Cash is asset account. Cash increases mean cash account debit side increases 500,000. Credit, loan from Arun. Loan from Arun 500,000. These names can be used, loan from Arun. These one by one loan account can be opened in GL. No worries. There are more than 1,500 GL in some companies, right? Don't worry about this. Cash account increases 500,000. So loan taken from the Arun. Debit 22. Loan taken from Arun. I am shortly writing. Account is 500,000. So Arun GL should be open now. Loan from Arun. $500,000 credit. Cash account. Date is 22 July 21. During this week, she decides to buy a second-hand van to pick up flowers and plants from a suppliers and bring them to a stall in the market. She finds a car dealer, lorry loader, who agrees to sell a van on credit for 700,000. Lisa agrees to pay for the van for after 30 days in trial balance. Then මෙතන තව එකක් මිස් කරා. 500,000 after a week, right? After a week, we have to calculate the interest and charge. We are not charging on the first day. 22 is the first day. 27th is the last day in a week. Or 29 is the last day of a week, if 7 days. Right? If 22 is the last day, if working day, 27 is the last day, working days are 5. So, we have to calculate the interest portion. Keep your mind. Right? Finally, we will calculate the interest portion. I am putting a star mark. That's still not finalized. Next, Lisara is going to buy a van on credit purchase. Right? Now, van will come office. So, van worth of van is 700,000. Van is motor vehicle account. Right? Motor vehicle account is asset. So when motor vehicle asset increases, account increases, debit side increases 700,000. Cash, not cash, it's a loan. Let's take as a motor vehicle payable. Motor vehicle payable account. You can use any account name, right? This is not exactly you have to use this account name. You can use a loan from this person. Who is that? Loan from the name is not mentioned. Loan for vehicle. Loan for van. So liability increases. So first one motor vehicle increases. So open an account, motor vehicle account. I'm going to open a motor vehicle account here. Motor vehicle account. Date is, take the same date, 22 July. 17 July 22. This is a loan. Motor vehicle payable account. How much? 700,000. From the trial balance, after 30 days only paying. So at the trial balance, it was a payable. It's a liability. Right? Motor vehicle account debit is okay. Now open a motor vehicle payable account. Don't think that is opening a more trial balance is annoying. We should open, right? Motor vehicle payable account. I didn't write this financial statements elements name here. If you want, write. Capital is equity, purchase is expense, sales is income credit side, wage is expense debit side, drawings is reduction of capital, so debit side, loan from Harun is liability credit side, right? Motor vehicle payable is 17 July 22, motor vehicle account 700,000. It doesn't matter we have to pay or not. Once the motor vehicle starts to use by the company, on that day onwards, recognition of that motor vehicle in the financial statement is must, right? That is called substance over form. We are looking the transaction from the substance over form, right? We don't need to own the vehicle in order to keep in order to recognize his financial statement. If that asset is used for the vehicle, controlled by the entity, used by the entity, economic benefit earned by the entity, it can be recognized. If economic benefit not earned by the company, business, it should be de-recognized. Right, derecognition is not in your syllabus, don't worry about that. Next, next is during this week, Lisara uncle Gavesh telephones asked whether she would sell him some garden gnomes and furniture for his garden. Lisara tells him that she will look for a supplier. After some investigation, she buys what Uncle Gavesh is asked for, paying rupees 300,000 in cash to the supplier. Uncle Gavin accepts delivery of the goods and agrees to pay 350,000, but he asks if she can wait until the end of the month for the payment. Lisara agrees. ලිසාරට කෝල් කරනවා අංකල් කෙනෙක්. අංකල්ගේ නම ගවේෂ්. කෝල් කරලා අහනවා මට මේ බඩු ටිකක් ඔයාලා දෙන්න. මම සල්ලි දෙන්න නැහැ. බඩු ටික ඔයාලා දෙන්න සල්ලි දෙන්න නැහැ. ලිසාරා has to pay the cash and purchase the goods and මේ බඩු ටික දෙනවා අංකල්ට. අංකල් ඇවිල්ලා 350,000 දෙන්නම් කියලා පොරොන්දුනා. 300,000 එකට purchase කරා. 350,000 එකට අංකල්ට වික්කා. අංකල් සල්ලි දුන්නානේ after 30 days uncle will give the money. So uncle is accounts receivable. Uncle is debtor now. Now here two transactions affected. First one is purchase the goods at 300,000. Second, sell the goods at 350,000. First we record the purchase. When purchase records, cash reduces. So credit side of cash increases. That is 300,000. Purchase increases. So debit side of purchase increases because purchase is expense. Expense is debit side. Debit side should increase if purchase increase. If expense increase, debit side should increase. So purchase on 17 July 2022, cash. Account 300,000. I pass this. Let's tick. Now cash credit. I have no place to write this. Let's delete the drawing accounts and I write the drawing accounts here. Drawing accounts here. Now cash reduces. Cash is asset. Asset increases means debit side. So asset increases, reduces means credit side. Right? Same date I am taking. Purchase. Purchase account. How much? 300,000. Now uncle to pay kara. We have paid. So these goods transfer to uncle. So uncle will give the money in future. Until give the money in future, that is like a loan given to uncle. Loan given to Gavesh. That is a trade loan. If a loan taken from the supplier for the purchase, that is called suppliers, creditors. If a loan given to the customers, that is called debtors, account receivable. Customers, right? Therefore, debit account receivable, it's an asset, right? Account receivable or debtor. Debtors, 350,000 increases. Now cash, sorry, sales increases 350,000. So debtor account I have to open. I'll open a debtor account. Where I open data account here. I open a data account here. Sales account 350,000. Sales increases 350,000. 17 July. Debtors account 350,000. right? So double entry passed. What is next? Lisara buys flowers and plants costing rupees 800,000. Of these purchases, rupees 750,000 are paid in cash with the remaining 50,000 on 7 days credit. Lisara decided to use Ishani's service again as the assistance on market day and agreed wages of 40,000. Now 750,000 worth of flowers bought in cash. Balance 50,000 is credit. Now debit purchase account. Purchase account increases how much? 800,000. එතකොට cash එක අඩු වෙනවා 750,000. balance 50,000 is liability වැඩි වෙනවා. liability වැඩි වෙනවා. මෙතන cash අඩු වෙනවා credit ගත්තා. liability වැඩි වෙනවා ඉඳ credit ගත්තා. හරිද? liability loan ගත්තා කියලා මේ debit credit ගත්තා නේ. liability වැඩි වෙනවා. liability
Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned with castudies.lk for more lectures online.